Welcome to the Reservations and Events 2024-2025 Registration Training Module facilitated by Engagement Leadership and Service. In this module, we will focus on the policies and procedures that student organizations must follow in order to reserve space on campus. Campus Reservations, Events, and Technical Services, also known as CRETS, is located on the first floor of Tate Student Center, Suite 121. Their website is reservations.uga.edu. Their email address is reserve@uga.edu, and their phone number is 706-583-8020. Spaces that are available to reserve with CRETS include the following: Tate Student Center, Memorial Hall, outdoor event spaces such as Legion Field, Purdy Field, and lawn spaces around Tate, Miller Learning Center, also known as MLC, UGA Chapel, Quarters A, and academic classrooms across campus. Additionally, table spaces, banner spaces, and PA speaker systems are available to reserve with CRETS. Please note that PA speaker systems are only available for on-campus events. Additionally, student organizations wishing to secure space for the purpose of engaging in expressive activity can visit the Tate Student Center Administrative Suite for more information. The Administrative Suite is located on the third floor of Tate Student Center, and the website for policies around expressive activity can be found at freedomofexpression.uga.edu. Policies on reserving space with CRETS include the following. You can make a reservation for space up to 6 months prior to your event for Tate Student Center, but the reservation must be made at least 5 business days in advance of your event. Academic classrooms, such as MLC, are available for reservations roughly 1 month prior to the start of each semester. Visit tate.uga.edu/campus-reservations for exact dates. If you are canceling your reservation, you must give Campus Reservations at least 3 business days notice. Please note that there are exceptions for instances of inclement weather. Please remember that all reservations are subject to the academic calendar first. Finally, there are fees associated with reserving furniture, equipment rentals, and early building openings for student organizations at UGA. Please remember that your organization will be held responsible for these fees. Unpaid fees may affect your organization's registration status and ability to reserve space. Policies on reserving space not through CRETS include the following. While CRETS reserves a majority of space on campus, there are certain locations, such as the Georgia Center, recreational sports facilities, and the Fine Arts Theater, that do not fall under the CRETS umbrella. If you have questions about a specific space, please email CRETS at reserve@uga.edu. Facilities that are available to reserve through recreational sports include both Lake Herrick and Pound Hall. You can find more information about these spaces at recsports.uga.edu/facilities. Additionally, the intersection, hosted through Multicultural Services and Programs, located on the third floor of Tate Student Center, is available to reserve through Multicultural Services and Programs. More information on reserving this space can be found at msp.uga.edu/intersection-reservations. Regarding solicitation, if you would like to reserve a space on campus to fundraise or solicit, you must have a fundraising permit first. Solicitation includes the exchange of any goods or services, including fundraising and collection or donation drives. Commercial solicitation is prohibited. And to find out more about solicitation, please visit the solicitation training module. CRETS will not allow student organizations to reserve space for a fundraiser until they have been approved to solicit on campus. Please note that this is a separate process. Obtaining an on-campus solicitation permit from Engagement Leadership and Service does not guarantee you space. You are asked to request the permit first, then reserve space with CRETS. Regarding how to reserve space, you can use the CRETS online schedule platform to make reservations. This can be found at tate.uga.edu/campus-reservations. It is important to maintain an up-to-date roster on the Involvement Network, since CRETS uses your roster as the list of students who will be able to make reservations on behalf of your student organization. Rosters are updated with CRETS only twice a month. If your organization has an advisor, a student member of the group must be the person submitting the reservation request rather than the advisor. Additional policies include the following. Chalking is not allowed anywhere on campus in order to keep UGA looking clean. Please use any of the other promotional opportunities to promote your events, such as tabling, flyers and tape, and banner boards. If your event includes showing a movie in a public forum, by copyright law, you must obtain the rights to show the movie. You can purchase the rights to showing a film at www.swank.com/college-campus. Food preparation is not permitted on campus. Food at student organization fundraising events or activities must be prepackaged or vendor prepared. The sale of food prepared by members will not be approved. Finally, additional policies can be found at tate.uga.edu/campus-reservations under the Usage Policies tab. Below are some tips for reservations. Registered student organizations may schedule weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly meetings for up to 2 hours per week in Tate Student Center or MLC. For longer meetings, please select a different building location. Access to technology is free to student organizations in most buildings. Fees for furniture or services are available online at tate.uga.edu/campus-reservations under the Reservation Fees and Pricing tab. Additional policies can be found at tate.uga.edu/campus-reservations under the Usage Policies tab. Finally, review your confirmations carefully prior to the date of your event. You will be held responsible for all confirmed items and associated fees. Finally, here is the contact information for both Engagement Leadership and Service and Campus Reservations, Events, and Technical Services. Engagement Leadership and Service, also known as ELS, is located on the first floor of Tate Student Center, Suite 102. Our website is els.uga.edu. Our email address is ugaels@uga.edu. And our phone number is 706-542-6396. Campus Reservations, Events, and Technical Services, also known as CRETS, is also located on the first floor of Tate Student Center in Suite 121. Their website is reservations.uga.edu. Their email address is reserve@uga.edu. And phone number is 706-583-8020. Thank you so much for participating.